What's going on? This is Ian, and today I just wanted to talk about the free Lego decors that you can get right now. And it's called Dark Studies and the Eternal Restlessness decor bundles, right? And you can get it through Fortnite Lego. And you go on to the Lego Dark Space map, complete the map, and you get it done. Hang on, that looks. I want to be completely honest and transparent in my videos, okay? I watched, I think it was like three YouTubers do this challenge in like under, like around 10 minutes. Now, maybe for some people, they can get it done in 10 minutes. This took me, honestly, about 2 hours. Somewhere between like 45 minutes and 2 hours. And I just want to be honest with people. I seen so many people be like, I got it done in 10 minutes. And then I forget that people can edit stuff and lie. Okay? Now, not only did it take so many attempts to load into a game and figure out what I had to do, what was going on, it was just like, it was almost damn near impossible. So I just first want to say that I do have the map up on the screen and I have the map code up on the screen so you can go and do it yourself. You first load in and there's like a cutscene, right? And it's kind of weird, but it's trying to give you like there's like a story behind it, I guess. So you have to first go in and you have to go through this uh I don't know what to call it, this map, I guess. And you can look at the map and you can toggle the map and you can see you have to go from the bottom of the like the hexagon or where you are at the like at the bottom, and you have to go all the way up to the top. Now, they said you don't need to do the tasks, right? I've seen some YouTubers say you don't need to do the tasks, but the problem is that the doors stay locked, I believe, if you don't do the tasks, right? So I think I got lucky that somebody had actually done enough tasks or had somehow been able to unlock the doors because I ended up just like jumping in and out of matches with a whole bunch of random people. And I'll be honest with you, I just got lucky one time, right? And I ended up running through the whole thing. Beside, and also like every time I was running through, there are two creatures. There's one like one-eyed guy, and then there's another guy that looks like Captain Davy Jones. And those two, if you see them, you gotta run away. Otherwise, they jump at you. They give you a jump scare, and then you have to go straight back to the start, no matter how far through the map you've gotten, right? So you got to get through the entire map. You got to go through all of it. And I just got lucky at one game that I loaded in with these people and someone I guess like after a while of me running around. There's a lot of running around, by the way. There is a lot of running around. You got to go and you got to go through all these different doors and you have to go from the bottom of it all the way to the top, so you just have to go straight up. It's not easy because sometimes the doors are locked, but if you get through the doors, then eventually you get to this one sort of like capsule bit, and you interact with it, and you say you want to go outside, and then it interacts, and you can go outside, right? Then then the fun happens. All right, this is where the fun happens. So you go outside, and you end up going. You have to like jump across these like onto like these like invisible platforms and go through the little alleyway and carry on through. Then you end up getting presented almost like a calculator and you have to put in the code. I will have the code up on the screen for you so you guys don't have to worry about it, you know, like what's the code or anything. So it's 456 843 423. So I'll say it again, 456 843 423. Put that in, and then you go through into the next room. Now, this is where I struggled, right? Because once you put the interactive code through and then you go down, this is a maze, right? So nobody tells you that this is a maze, right? So I was running around for about 30 minutes. Just and I the problem is I would run through it thinking that I had progressed any further, and then I would just end up back at the start. so, so it took a while. It's like dark. You can't see anything. Even with your brightness all the way up, nothing changes. You have a flashlight that only like that's like secondhand. It's an awful flashlight. You can't see anything with it, even if you turn it off and turn it back on. All I'm gonna say is I did find out in one video he was talking about like going down. You gotta keep going down, right? So I just ended up trying that. I was like, I've already tried everything. What's wrong with giving this a try? Somehow I just miraculously ended up um falling into this staircase, and it went straight towards the monster that you have to find right at the bottom. So I ended up finding it, and one person did make a notion that the growls, if there's bigger and louder growls, it means you're heading in the right direction. My headphones weren't on, so that probably would have helped. But then you end up finding this giant tentacle looking, squid monster. And there's four content creators. There's Ali A, Lachlan, Loserfruit, and the Cypher PK. You just have to go up to one of them and vote for them. And then once you've done that, in like the corner of the room, there's like a brick that ends up appearing. It's like a red brick. And once you have you just gotta run to it, and then there's like a big purple door, which is a portal. You go through the portal, and then it says the reward is unlocked. But guess what? After all that hard work of being stuck in the maze, of trying to go through all those doors from being captured by one-eyed man and tentacle face man, you don't get the rewards. I think they said for the next 72 hours. So I just want to be honest on this channel, okay? It took me a while. I don't know about everybody else. Maybe it did legit only take them 10 minutes. But I want to be honest with people, okay? It took me 45 minutes to an hour to try and figure out that, all the doors were locked, and I had to figure out all the doors had to be unlocked in order to get all the way through. I think you have to do the tasks. It says you don't have to, but I think you do in order to have the doors unlocked. And then once you finally find the one door that allows you, it says interact to go outside. I finally found it. I interacted with it. I went outside. Then I had to jump over these invisible platforms. And then I had to go through another room. And then I had to put in a code in a calculator. And then the door opened, and I thought that I was home free. And then it ended up being another maze. And then I was stuck in the maze for like 30 minutes or for another 45 minutes trying to figure out how to get out, and I ended up back at the start. And then somehow I kept going down far enough, and then eventually I ended up in the magical room. I was going to go back, I'm not going to lie to you, to try and trace it and record it, but I was scared. I'm not going to lie to you. I was scared that I was going to get lost again. And so I ended up just trying to record sort of like within the like area of where I was to see if anybody could figure out. Maybe they can see that bit of it, and that's the bit you have to go down. It's like these long ass stairs. And then you find the monster, and then you vote for any content creator, and then you find a red brick that's like floating, and it's like glowing. And then you go through the purple portal, and then you get the reward, and that's how you do it, guys. If you want some free Lego decor, that's how you do it. Was it worth it? I don't think so. I don't think it was worth it. But you know what? If you're a big fan of Lego, I say go for it. I say give it a try. You might really like this. It might only take you 10 minutes, and then you get 2 free bundles, right? And this might have just been my luck, because I do feel like that sometimes. But I also want to be honest with the process. If it only took me 2 seconds, I'll be honest with people and say this only took me 2 seconds. This did not. This took me at least 45 minutes twice on each thing. And that was a lot of learning about what was happening, what to do. I wasn't quite sure. I didn't know what was going on. I kept seeing these videos. I kept looking up how to do it. People were just like figuring it out somehow how to do it and editing it and being like, it's all done. Look at where I am. And I'm like, how did you find that place? It's so dark. It's so dark in here. You got to remember, it's like pitch black, right? And there's tentacles everywhere, and there's noises, and it's like stressful. But there you go, guys. That's how you actually get the reward. I hope this video helps. If I hope it gives you some peace of mind to how to do it actually, how to actually do it. And yeah, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys have a great day. And you guys are amazing, and I appreciate the kind words, and I appreciate how much everybody is being so kind to me. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in the next one. Have a great day, guys. Bye. I don't think it was worth it. I don't think it was worth it.